Hey, hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry about being late. This time it was not my fault. I came home to the internet not working. I was trying to get Alexa to do something and she was like, I can't do that because the internet is not reachable. I was like, oh, hell no. And so then I had to get in touch with the company and it was like a 10 to 15-minute wait, like always. And then, of course, we had to go through all the bullshit that I'd already done. So, yeah, they had to do something on their end. They had to like zap it from their end to reset it or something. I don't know. She said she doesn't know why it does that. Um, so yeah, hey, hey. Of course, Crystal. I love it. Have some fun with it. Like they were trying to say that in somebody else's live, like you're doing AI pics and taking compliments like it's real. I'm like, I'm sure they think I'm a fucking taco. Like, what? Like, I'm sure they think I'm a taco, y'all. Like, dang, now I've even taught Maybe how to do it. She's over there doing AI pics now. Oh my goodness. And if they listen closely, they would know that I've said it a million times, which it does. I do use real pictures to make them, but I've said it a million times. The reason I don't show my face is because obviously I work in a public health field, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not trying to get a bunch of people to know my face, you know? Like, damn, y'all got to pay attention. That's what I told that person that was trying to talk about it. I was like, "Pay attention, honey. Yeah, Colette, for Taco Tuesday, I did a picture where I'm in a taco costume. And then I did one for Taco Tuesday where I'm eating tacos, but it's like a cartoon one or whatever. Um, It's just funny. But yeah, have fun with it. You can literally type in anything. You could type in there like I did Ringmaster last night. Um, I just think it's more fun than because I used to just put my face on a picture, like the Puppet Master picture I made a long time ago. Let's see, that was me. I just put my face like over top of it. I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's more fun to do it that way. Trying to see. Let me see if I could do it this way. Hold on. You should be able to still hear me. Like this one. This is my face. It's just put on a damn picture. This is my face from Halloween. Well, you can't really see my face in this one, but that's how I used to do them. Just put my face on whatever. But shit, I think it's better. Like that one. That's an AI pic of maybe. That one is. I got a bunch on here. Oh, there's another one with my face just looking at y'all. I saw the taco. It was cute. Yes. Oh, thank you, Colette. Yeah, I don't know what they thought. If I was like, I don't know. I don't know if they thought I was changing my face completely or something. Like, that's my face. Where's Lakita? I don't see her yet. I don't know. I hope she's feeling okay. I think Lakita said that she was just watching, not really commenting, that she wasn't feeling well. I think was it last night? Oh, there's Lakita. There she is. All right, so you guys know how we start this out. Let me turn this down because I can hear a slight echo and it's not turning down. I was trying to upload a video. Um, a link. Can you put as a link? I'd like to know how to do it. You just go to Gemini.google. Just Google Gemini.google. And it'll pop up like just like ChatGPT. I just like Gemini better. And then it'll have like a little thing in the bottom left corner and it'll say upload a picture. So what I do is I upload a regular picture of me and then you just literally type in like, can you make me into a ringmaster using this photo? Boom, it'll make it. Um, so yeah. Just me. I do get messages on 2.0, but you gotta let me know that you messaged me because 'cause I'm not one to really check my messages. I know it's a bad habit, but yeah. So, like, if you send me something right now and you say, "Hey, go check your messages," I'll go check it. So yeah. So you guys know how Lakita, are you doing vlogs right now on that channel? Um, Nicholas was asking. Hit that like haters, right? So you guys know the drill, how we do things around here. Let me put this back up. How we do things around here. On true crime, it's a trigger. There's a lot of stories that are triggers. So we always start out true crime with a couple games. And today we have one, and for some reason, there's like we have the time waster game. When we do the ones where we match the criminals with their weapon, there seems to be a common theme, which I can understand the baseball bats. We see a lot of baseball bats, right? But another common theme is plungers for some reason. What the hell's up with the plungers? Are people like smacking them with it or what? Like, I don't know. So this is how we do it. After we do 2 rounds. After the 2 rounds, we will turn Facebook off. So if you're over on Facebook, all you have to do is go out of the live that you're in, scroll to the top, click the link, and you can come on over and join us. Oh, thank you, Baldhead. So if you come on over, make sure that you can join the live chat, enter at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, all you have to do is block them. I don't babysit. We're all adults here. If you want to tussle, tussle. Go for it. If you do get too distracting or I just feel like it, I will mute you. I do that at my own discretion. Don't take it personal. Or you can. It doesn't matter. Uh, also, if you would please, number one's Cowboy Boot. If you would please hit that thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. If you're in the live chat, all you have to do is hit the X on the right hand side and click it. So yeah, this is how we do it. We got the criminals 1 through 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we have what they used for their weapon. So just let me know which one you think used what. Like somebody said, number one is the cowboy boot. There it went. Number two is hot sauce. I will spank. Jesus, honey. Some people might take you up on that offer. Two is hot sauce, and then I just put them in there. Um, oh, you think four is hot sauce? All right, let me see what number two is because I haven't even said. Okay, so we got cowboy boot hot sauce, and then this one is Carolina rice, Carolina white rice, a plunger, and a baseball bat. That's what we got left. So it's white rice. The man is the plunger. Most men seem to use plungers in weird ways. So I got you. So we got baseball bat and the white rice. She said, I'm going to be on you like, what is it? Rice on something? I don't know. There's some kind of saying. Some kind of saying there. Shout out Miss Angie member for a month. Hey chat. Hey Connie. Hey. Cat's Crazy Side member for a month. Love True Crime Nights. I do too. Four is the rice. Okay. Four is the rice. I would have said she was the baseball bat, but we're going to see. Oh shit. Number one said, honey, you thought I used a cowboy boot? Absolutely not. I used a baseball bat. However, y'all did get the red hot sauce or the red sauce right, and you got the plunger right. So that's 2 out of 5. I'll take it. All right. So number one, she hit it out of the park, honey, with that Adidas baseball bat. Number two said, let me get a little hot sauce on it. Number three, I mean, he looks like he uses the plunger. Number four, cowboy boot. She put that boot up their ass. And number five was the white on rice. Uh, so let's go do our next one. All right, here we go. Oh, do they? Oh, they all have. Oh my goodness, they all have Bob Ross shirts on. Three of them have the same Bob Ross shirt on, and the other two have the same one on. How freaking funny! Usually, there's a theme among the criminals or the people. That are innocent until proven guilty at the top. Usually they have a theme in the pictures. As we can see, you guys, they are fans of Bob Ross. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have assault, domestic violence, narcotics possession, forgery, and driving with a revoked license. Put it in the chat. Who did what, y'all? Who did what? Throw it in there. And I'll pick as we go here. Hey, hey. You think we've seen number 5 before? 3 is domestic. All right, 3 is domestic. Well, I'm right there with you. I think that too, FBI. What is 1, Isha? I just see a 1. I don't see what do you do with the bag of rice? Hit somebody with it? 4 is forgery. I wish they told you like a little story, like they used the rice and got charged with this. Heather said they're guilty of painting narratives. Barbara said, I know the common theme. Bob Ross was the goat. Just paint a little happy tree. Just paint a little happy tree. Oh, one is narcotics. Four looks like a dope fiend. Three is, oh, we got three already. So one is narcotics. All we have left, two and five. We've got assault and driving with a revoked license. So what do y'all think? We got two and five. Two and five. Oh, you think four is possession? Okay. Remember what y'all said. All we have left is assault and driving with a revoked. You think one is the drugs? Yeah, I got one is what I put on there. Somebody said it. You think one is the revoked? Wet the rice and swing. Eureka said wet the rice and swing. Number two is the revoked, and five is assault. 3 out of 5. Whoop, whoop. Look at that, y'all. We got 3 out of 5. All right, so we got narcotics possession number one, driving with a revoked number two. We got number three wrong. But he was using his hands or something. Because we said domestic violence. He actually got charged with assault. We got number four right. She was the forger. And number five. Now, here's what I will say. I feel like we got 5 out of 5 correct because we got the right people that were doing the assault domestic violence. We just flipped them because three and five, we just flipped them. One got accused of assault, one got accused of domestic violence. The only difference is the person who did the domestic violence, they were sleeping with the person or living with them or something. So I feel like that was a 5 out of 5. We did a good job on that one, y'all. And that's how we started out here at TCT. Your two guesses were right. Yeah. That's what I said, Patty. Even the wrong ones were kind of right because it was both assault. I feel like we picked the right people for the crimes for once. So I'm counting that as a 5 out of 5, honey. Right, perspective. Exactly. Hey, China. Yes, great job, y'all. So if you're on Facebook, that's where the trip ends for you. But I may see you later. If not, I will see you next Tuesday for another episode of True Crime. Bye, Facebook. I wish this damn video would upload so it would stop driving me nuts. Okay, what does this say? Okay. Oh, I wanted to give you just this little update. It's an article um, about, remember we talked about this Snelling girl, the UK cheerleader with the baby. And I said, first off, why would the roommates, they all look shady, yeah. Why would the roommates go looking in her room when she left, especially go to the closet if they weren't looking for a baby or looking for something she's hiding? And number two, we all talked about how did they not hear this girl giving birth? This 21-year-old girl who was probably unmedicated, which shit, she may have been medicating herself. I don't know. But we all said, like, how did they not hear her? So, disturbing new details have come out, it says, um, 14 hours ago. So, since we did True Crime Tuesday, it says now, and we all talked about the roommates had to have heard her. And the reason they went in her room when she left is because they heard her ass. Plus, she had a clear baby bump. And when she went to school that morning, I'm sure they noticed, oh, homegirl ain't got a baby bump no more. Come on now. But it says the roommates of Snelling, the University of Kentucky competitive cheerleader, arrested after her newborn was found inside a garbage bag, reportedly heard her giving birth. Ding, ding, ding. I mean, it's about time that they came out with it. They heard her giving birth, and then they went in and found the baby in the closet. I don't know why none of them stepped in and said anything. Like, why didn't you say anything? Um, the roommates who suspected Snelling 21 of potentially hiding a pregnancy because she looked like she was pregnant, and that's no offense to her. She was not heavy anywhere else. She literally she was a tiny little girl. I know we've all seen them. Tiny little girl who had nothing but a baby bump. Her arms didn't get bigger, her legs, her face, nothing. Just baby. Um, but they had suspected that she was hiding a pregnancy claim and claimed to have heard loud noises around 4 a.m. at their off campus house in Lexington, according to court documents. Snelling allegedly claimed that noise was from her having fallen over and passing out from a routine illness when she spoke to the roommates hours later. The former competitive cheerleader then left the apartment to pick up an order at McDonald's. Oh, Jesus. I thought she was headed to class. I mean, it doesn't make it any better. um, Went to pick up an order at McDonald's rather than attend her 9:30 a.m. class, at which point the roommates searched her room and found a blood-soaked towel on the floor and a plastic bag containing evidence of childbirth, before discovering the newborn inside a black plastic bag in the closet. The roommates called 911 and told the dispatcher that the newborn was cold to touch. Police were at the home waiting for Snelling when she returned. An autopsy performed last month was ruled to be inconclusive. The report stated that extensive microscopic analysis are essential to determine the cause and manner of death. The investigation is active. The office is conducting a thorough and methodical death investigation. And they also were able to confirm that she was the mother of the baby, admitted to giving birth. She pled not guilty to charges of abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and concealing the birth of an infant. She initially told police that she fell on the floor after she gave birth, but didn't think he was breathing or alive. She then claims that she passed out on top of the baby and discovered he was turning blue and purple. Well, if babies are not going to turn blue and purple if they're not breathing, or at least trying to. The former cheerleader admitted to wrapping the child up like a burrito and laid next to it, claiming it gave her a little comfort in that moment. A probe, however, has since revealed that she told medical staff that the baby had shown a little bit of fetal movement and made a whimper after his birth. Allegedly took several photos while in labor, but has since deleted in an attempt to hide the birth. She's no longer a member of the stunt team and withdrew from school entirely following her arrest. So there's a little update because I know we talked about that in length about how there's no damn way that they didn't hear something. I mean, it's just I just can't wrap my head around it. You're in a damn yeah, she needs to go to jail for sure. But she's out on I think she's on house arrest thing with the thing on her ankle, an ankle monitor. It's just awful. And I mean, like I said, of course they suspected that she was pregnant. She looked pregnant, you know? Um, okay. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to bring you this case, just this little clip here about this case because I haven't got to look into this case much, but this case is just hearing about it is awful. So, members of this family were accused of caging and torturing their adopted children. They were back in court. So let's listen to this little clip. I mean, this family, I just don't get how families do shit like that. Oh, it's just a small clip. I thought it was a longer clip, but that's all right. Maybe I can find something else.
And third, in Florida, a family facing felony child abuse charges for caging and torturing adopted children was back in court today. Attorneys for the parents, Brian and Jill Griffith, as well as their biological son, Dallin Griffith, were in court for a brief hearing. The couple's biological daughter also faces charges. Now, among the things discussed and dealt with today, Brian, the father's bond, was reduced from $500,000 to $200,000.
I mean, what? Hold on. They said under the bed. They kept him under the bed or something? Hold on. Oh my goodness, that was loud. See here. Ain't that a bitch? I hate when they don't have videos of it. Right. Okay, so, because I don't wanna show you I don't want to show you that little bit of their court case because I thought it was going to explain like a little bit of the case. I don't want to show you just that snippet and then you'd be like, well, fuck, I don't even know what the hell it was about. So let me show you this.
Tonight, a local family faces charges accused of using children as workers and even locking one in a cage.
The investigation in Columbia County started after a tip at a church led to 9 kids being rescued. A report says the children were not educated properly and didn't even know their full names or their birthdays. Action News Jack's Yona Gavino is live at the sheriff's office in Yona. There are lingering questions now for DCF.
They are, Tanika, and tonight investigators are still piecing together how this alleged abuse went on unnoticed for so long, and this all started with a tip from a church camp about a teenager carrying a taser, and that's when authorities say it blew open a much bigger story. Hidden deep in the woods, a makeshift clubhouse spells out the family name, Griffith. It is the same name now tied to child cruelty charges, including physical and sexual abuse. Deputies say 9 children ages 7 to 16 lived here in isolation. The arrest affidavit says some couldn't read, others didn't even know their birthdays. Jill and Brian Griffith, along with their adult children, Dallin and Liberty Ann, are all facing charges. Investigators say at least one of the younger children was sexually abused by the couple's 21-year-old biological son. Other children described being beaten with a cane and sprayed in the face with vinegar as punishment. But the most disturbing allegation involves a 14-year-old boy who deputies say was locked in a homemade cage, built under a bunk bed with plywood and 2x4s. When we visited the property, the only sign of life was a black cat. There's something unsettling about this place. It is eerily quiet, aside from the occasional sounds of insects and birds. And it is right in the middle of the woods. Although you can see there are signs that children live here, the court documents paint a very different picture of the reality they lived in. So I went to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Branford to get answers. The court documents say a tip that a 16-year-old boy had a taser at church camp cracked open a bigger case. And a follow-up interview at the church was where a woman told authorities the couple primarily fostered and adopted African-American children who were not nurtured but were treated like workers. I spoke with a defense attorney who tells me this case is still in its early stages.
There are federal statutes that prohibit trafficking individuals between jurisdictions for purposes of either sexual behavior or other types of work-related behavior, indentured servitude, even really, in a sense, slavery. That is definitely a thing that is criminalized, and rightfully so.
Florida officials.
Oh, it was going to keep going. I thought it ended. I think it was a different one.
House of Horrors. Authorities say alleged abuse went unnoticed until a tip came from a church camp.
That's the same one. That's crazy.
Hidden deep in the woods, a makeshift clubhouse spells out the family name, Griffith. It is the same name now tied to child cruelty charges, including physical and sexual abuse. Deputies say 9 children ages 7 to 16 lived here in isolation. The arrest affidavit says
So 7 to 16, that was something so 7 to 16, 9 children. These people are getting money for each of the children because they are adopted. They're adopting them or, probably foster to adopt. They're getting them from DCF custody because they said, or CPS, whatever you want to call it. They're getting them from their custody. They're taking them out of a situation with their parents who could be, obviously it was a bad enough situation for them to take the kids away, but you're taking them away from their loving parents because parents make mistakes, and I'm not saying all of them love their parents. What I should have said is parents that they love, because kids love their parents regardless of anything. So you're taking them out of a situation. We don't know what happened in their situations. But then they're going to they've already had some type of trauma, some type of something. They've had trauma regardless, even if their home life is good, because they had trauma getting taken out of their home, period. And then you put them in this home, and these are Black children, white parents, white adoptive siblings or whatever, foster siblings, adoptive siblings, whatever, and they're making them work. The older son, the creepy older son that's what 21 or some shit, is sexually abusing them. They're locking them in freaking cages, homemade cages, making them work like slaves. Like, that is insane to me. And how and why does DCF, why aren't they doing follow-ups? Why aren't they talking to these children? Shouldn't these children have some type of caseworker or guardian ad litem? I guess maybe they only have the guardian ad litem while they're going through the court case. Once they're adopted, it's like fuck them. But somebody needs to be checking in and doing follow-ups, because I'm telling you, people can act like they're the best people in the world long enough to get the child adopted. If it's giving somebody money in their pocket, they can act every time you come over and you call and say, "Hey, we're going to come over Tuesday." Yeah, they can act like the perfect freaking family. And the kid's going to act like the perfect family because God forbid they're already living in hell. They don't want extra torture on top of it. Thank God for the person who, thank God the little boy took the taser to the church camp, because had he not taken the taser to the church camp, nobody would have batted an eye. But you have all these children that are illiterate, that they can't read and write correctly. They're not getting proper education. And clearly I don't see how they couldn't have looked like they were being tortured if they were, being worked and doing all these things. And nobody said shit until the boy brought the taser. He probably brought the taser to church camp as a cry for help. Like, yes, please get me in trouble so I can tell somebody about what the hell's going on at home. Like, damn. I don't see why they don't follow up with these cases and be like, let me just pop in a month later. Let me just pop in 6 months later. Let me see what's up. Let me follow up with some of these. And I get they have a lot of cases. They're overworked and underpaid, and a lot of times I understand it, but I feel like, damn, just check in. I do it with my patients that I see in the ER. You know what I mean? Like, which we can't look at their records or anything like that. But if I know that somebody's went to rehab at our hospital and it's on the whatever floor, and their family member has came and told me or whatever, shit, I'll pop up there on lunch break and be like, "Hey, I took care of you in the ER." Most of the time they remember, unless they're completely out of it. Um, and just do a little follow up, like, hope everything's going well. Is there anything I can get you? Just because. I don't know. It's just then they need to do regular checkups. Exactly. They need to ask questions, and they need to be trained on how to ask these questions. Just like I saw a case where the CPS worker questioned the kid on the front porch, and the mom or the adopted mom or mom was standing behind the screen door. You think she's not giving her the look of death from behind that screen door? Like, tell them, because she can hear everything. They should be interviewing these kids away from the parents, and they should be like, because obviously a CPS worker is trained in some ways, but not like, say, a clinical psychologist would be trained to be able to ask certain questions where you're not saying, "Are you in harm's way? Do you feel like you're, not safe?" Because sometimes those questions, it takes a certain question for kids, because to them, they may feel safe because they may think things are normal. So you really have to do it. Private interviews without the parents present. Exactly. I was so mad when I saw that one where they did the little girl beside well, we talked to her and she didn't say nothing. She said nothing was wrong. Well, no shit. She's not gonna tell you nothing with she's not gonna tell you nothing with her mom standing there. Even if the mom isn't direct eye contact, she knows the mom's listening. Like, she's not gonna say nothing. And a lot of them sadly won't say anything even if the mom's not listening. Um, they're just scared. Can you blame them? No? All right, let me see here. There's so many cases right now, though. There's so much happening and so many. Ugh, I just read so many cases just all the time. Okay, so the video hasn't. I was trying to upload it to Restream instead of doing it to YouTube. Of course, it doesn't even give me like how far long it is, like how much is uploaded. So let's do it. Let's just watch it on YouTube. Maybe I can find the videos. What the hell? I can't stand that echoing. I want to show you guys this video because I saw this. I was like, what? So I had to find out like who this chick was. Um, okay. I want y'all to see this. Hey, hey. Thanks for always being here and doing content for us. Are you doing any malarkey tonight so I can catch it? I will probably be back, I would say. I don't know if much that's went on, but I'll probably be back. Look at this chick.
Can you come off the plane with me?
Well, if you can explain to me the reason why.
Miss, this is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get off the airplane, and then we're going to have to take you against your will. And we don't want to do that.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong.
Hey.
Don't hurt me. Just let me walk. Okay.
It started as a routine night at Tampa International Airport. That is until a first-class passenger refused to leave her seat. Laura Nash, reportedly intoxicated, forced her way onto a plane that she had already been denied reboarding.
Okay, so she had already been denied reboarding.
Board, that is when...
We're going to have everybody come out, and then we're going to have to take you
That's
out.
fine.
Now, that was just the beginning, by the way. I'm going to walk you through exactly what happened from the airline's first complaint. In question, Laura Nash had been drinking at a bar before boarding. And after stepping onto the plane, Nash apparently suddenly ran back off, realizing she had left her bag or bags behind. But here is where things crossed the line.
Go get her bag because she left her bag at Gasparilla. Then I was going to have a conversation with her. I know she'd been drinking, blah, blah, blah. Well, I told her she wasn't going to board until we had a conversation. She ran down the jet bridge and kept going after I told her repeatedly to come back up here and continued. Now she refuses to get off the aircraft. So we're removing her off the aircraft, but she will not come off the aircraft. So that is what you're walking into.
Well, I guess we gotta wait. Well, Tony's on his way.
She's got herself up. Did tell him that she didn't come off.
All right, well, we got a supervisor on the way.
We can go down, but we just won't go in.
Yeah, we just can't go on the plane.
She came off and went back on after we informed her she could not get on the aircraft. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, our supervisor's coming, so he's got to be the one to go on and like kind of get her to come.
And I'm guessing her ticket's going to be null and void. So, yeah.
Oh,
Where is this plane headed?
she thinks she's privileged because she is privileged. She is. Her last name is Nash. She is actually an heiress. She's an heiress, y'all. So she is very privileged.
Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah, 3668.
And I guess she's traveling by herself.
Yes. There's that supervisor.
Yeah, okay. I gotta go.
PW, you know that.
Bye-bye.
You know that. I don't know why y'all do that.
Where are you at the Sky Center?
Actually, yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
Are you able to go on the airplane?
No, he should be coming.
What's her problem?
She's just intoxicated. Apparently she came down, but then she had to run back up because she left her bag and just completely bypassed the one agent. So then the agent went to stop her and talk to her and just completely flew by her, came running back down and jumped on the plane. Because she was going to stop her and tell her that she can't fly just the way she's been acting. And apparently she got into like the captain, started yelling at the captain and oh, here he's coming.
Okay.
Can you got off with me?
Well, if you can explain to me the reason why.
I'll explain it out there,
No,
but
I
we
would
can't.
like, no.
Miss, this is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get off the airplane, and then we're going to have to take you against your will. And we don't want to do that because you're going to upset all these other passengers.
Here's the thing is I'm not really worried about the other passengers.
She is a 38-year-old Chanel-toting real estate heiress whose parents own millions of dollars worth of property.
What I am worried about is my rights.
Okay.
And my rights are that you
Right, Laura.
are to explain to me what it is that is going on. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so let me explain it to you.
No, but you are going to listen to
I'm
me
gonna- I'm gonna explain it to you.
And you can after I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm very well aware of my rights. I'm
Yep.
very well educated. Clearly,
Okay.
I'm sitting here.
All
I
right.
paid for this.
On all the educated, for all the educated people out there, stop getting intoxicated and saying how educated you are. Also, for all the nurses out there, I saw a video the other day where a woman, I don't know if y'all may have seen it, where a woman was suspicious of this little boy because she kept asking him questions and the little boy was trolling her. He was like, "Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, we're from Alaska. We came from Alaska to Miami by train." Like just telling her shit that was clearly he was trolling her. So she called the police. She said, "I'm an RN. I'm an RN. She said it over and over again to this officer. I went straight to the comment section. Everybody in the comment section was like, "By the way, she's an RN." So please stop doing that when you're intoxicated. Thank you.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong. There is something wrong with people that work for this airline that are outside,
Right.
which have made the complaint against me. I've done nothing wrong. So if you guys want to tell me what it is that I did wrong, then maybe I'll cooperate.
Well, the captain of the
No,
airplane.
the captain of the airplane is right there,
Right.
and him and I had a very clear conversation. He does not believe that this should be happening.
Well,
He
he's
said-
there and we're here.
And he's right here, and he told me to my eyes, he said this is out of his control.
Right. So that's why we come
Please, please contact. Please, no, but you did.
You saw it, Vicky?
I am first class, miss.
in. Miss, there's something going on.
I am
You
first
exhibited,
class,
Miss
miss.
Nash, you exhibited some behavior that's not conducive to them.
And am I exhibiting that
There's
behavior?
you've either ingested or taken something
No, I have
that's
not.
getting in the front of your judgment. That's
Sir,
all I'm
I
saying.
have not
So we're gonna
ingested
have
or
everybody
taken
come out,
any-
and then we're gonna have to
No,
take you
that's
out.
fine. Can you take my bag that is...
No,
If-
ma'am,
if
you're
that's what
refusing
you
to.
wanna do.
You're refusing to
No,
come out.
I'm not leaving
So-
here without my
Well,
bag.
grab your bag and we'll take it.
She does not even want to grab her own bag. She was like, "Y'all can do that."
Good, you can do that.
You
It's
can do it
behind
because that's
this
your bag.
man.
That's your bag. So you do it.
Are you guys really this sick? Are
you wanting to get your
had
bag?
this conversation? Are
Right,
you kidding
and it's
me?
beyond his control.
No, listen to him.
Oh, and then the pilot turned on her, honey, and you could see it in her face when he was like, "You need to stand up." She's like, "Oh, and you too?"
Are you kidding me?
No, he's not. You just grab your bag and
I
go
haven't
as it.
done anything wrong.
Well, you've exhibited some kind of behavior, and that's concerned.
No, what
So,
we're going to
let's
do
grab
right
your bag.
now, what we're going to do right now is we are going to start recording this.
I'm recording you too, so that's fine. I have no problem going on YouTube. But grab your bag
He said, "I have no problem going on YouTube."
and let's get off the plane so you don't upset the rest of the airplane.
Yeah,
Already
FBI.
upset the rest
You
of the
have,
aircraft.
yes. So let's
Yeah.
just get out, get your bag,
So
and we'll
here's-
leave.
Here's the deal, sir.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna have first class and you can take me off.
Okay.
First
All right.
class.
You know what? You know what I don't like? You know what I don't
They don't
like?
care.
I don't like-
They don't care,
Let's see
lady.
if first class is okay. What's gonna happen is
just
in
bite
about
your
5
tongue.
seconds you're gonna get in
She said, "Bite your tongue." Like what?
handcuffs.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna arrest you for disorderly conduct. How's that?
Now, eventually, she agrees to stand up, but she appeared to keep stalling, demanding.
Maggie, would you
We've had plenty of time. Go ahead and go up.
please go up?
So now she's embarrassed. God bless these two women here who knew she was embarrassed and literally turned to the wall so that she wouldn't have to feel embarrassed. Like, you talk about a girl's girl. They literally put themselves up against the wall so they would not embarrass her. And she kept stopping them because she didn't want to walk through the airport, but she should have just kept freaking walking.
Just give me a f***ing second. Let me-
Go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, we'll talk about it.
Sorry, folks. Apologize.
Keep going.
I Just give me a second.
Gotta walk, dude. You gotta
Give me a second. Would
upstairs. We can get a second. We're gonna walk.
Listen, I'm not a fucking.
10:50.
Oh. Oh. Now she has to walk through the airport with handcuffs.
Don't resist, man. Relax.
Right, Julie?
Control 146, show us 115.
How dare you?
Are you kidding me? Don't hurt me. Just let me walk.
Okay.
This is the type of people, I wish I was this privileged. Shit, I wish. This is the type of people that feel like because they have money, nothing applies to them because it hasn't their whole life. So simply, she literally ran down the damn thing. She got off the plane once already boarded, ran, and then realized she didn't have her bag because she was drunk. And instead of saying, hey, I need to get my bag, I left it in whatever, because you're not supposed to have, it says all over the airport, do not leave your bags unattended. It says it everywhere. So when she went ahead and got off the damn airplane without telling anybody. And then when the girl at the front saw her try to get back on the airplane, she was like, you can't get back on. So what'd she do? Just ran past the girl and got on the airplane.
Well, you had your chance to walk up.
Is this your purse? Would you just stop? Would you just stop? I will walk.
You're gonna get another charge.
Just walk. You're hurting.
Just walk. We're not hurting. If you walk, you won't get hurt. Simple. Don't push away.
Embarrassing me.
What I think's crazy, and it shows her entitlement, how she goes from, oh my God, I'm the damsel in distress, till later what she says. It just gets worse. You're good.
Are you? This is you.
She said, this is you. That redheaded chick looked at her like, and? Yes, it's me.
We're gonna go down to chocolate.
Not okay.
Hey?
It's not okay.
Ma'am, you got an ID in
Exactly,
this purse?
China. Exactly.
ID's in my purse.
In your other purse?
Exactly. Right, Laura? Hey, Latoya. Look at that mascara.
You guys are paid for.
You got all that money, girl, and your mascara's not waterproof. It running down your face like that. I bet you switch mascaras after this video.
It's not okay. The girl with the red hair, it's not okay.
Now, at this point, Nash is in handcuffs.
Yeah, we know. We see it. Okay.
Listen. The cops on my hands, they hurt really bad.
They're not made for comfort.
I'm not a criminal. Look at me in my eyes. You can't. Look at me.
Keep walking.
No, just look at me.
Look at me.
You can't because you know that I'm not.
We gave you every opportunity to get off the plane.
Oh, she goes worse. Hey, Susan.
This is not right, you guys.
Right, madam.
My husband's in Korea. It's not okay.
That has nothing to do with you not getting off the plane.
No, what you guys are doing is not okay. I did listen. Call me.
Call Kim over here. Unless you want to pat down.
Do you guys have anything else? Where is my other bag?
We got your stuff.
Where's my other bag?
No, they have to hold you because
I'm not going to run. Just let me
It's for your
walk.
safety. They're gonna
You
hold
guys
you.
are crazy. I'm not a criminal.
Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, just wait.
Trump, the art of the jail. No, I can't. Come on, I'm not a just let go.
So by this point, Nash is still shouting at officers as they.
Okay, so just stay. So give me. Is there?
Oh, I just wanted to
I'm
let me
Lieutenant
go.
Porter. I'm Lieutenant Porter. Listen to me. I'm their supervisors. Listen to me. I have to pat you down.
Okay.
Okay. So he is going to study you.
Okay.
Because you're handcuffed.
I understand.
Okay. So give me. Is there anything on you that is sharp? Okay.
Look at me. Are you
All right.
kidding me?
I know. Okay. So just stay calm for a minute. Yeah.
She said, is there anything sharp on you or anything? She's like, look at me. Are you kidding me? You could see the disdain in this officer's face. He was like, this bitch. Like, she's like, look at me. Are you kidding me? Girl, we do not claim you.
Exactly. You're doing great. Just breathe. Perfect. Okay.
Would you please let go of my arm?
No.
I've been abused. I've been an abused woman. I've been hit by a man. I need you to just
What's your
let
first
go.
name? What's your first name?
Lauren.
Okay,
My
Lauren.
last
Lauren.
name is Nash. I need him to just stop grabbing my arm. It's so aggressive.
Listen to me, Lauren.
It's so aggressive. Remember that as we go into the police car.
Are you kidding me? Do I deserve this? You can't even look at me in the face. And you know it's wrong. It's not right.
If you scoot up forward, it's easier on your wrist.
And even after being taken into custody, Nash continues to shout.
Bring me where I belong, or I will you over and your family. Do you understand? 146 111.146 and 111. One 146 and 111. Do not. Oh my gosh, you guys are so out of line. Good things, my friends, are friends with Trump and the art of the deal. Like, are you guys happy with what you've done?
He just said, good thing my friends are friends with Trump and art of the deal. Art of the deal is a person now. And you gonna throw out Trump's name? What? Girl, you are so out of touch. You are not helping yourself. Yeah, this is a true Valley girl. Like 146 and 111. Like she's trying to girl. Better be calling your daddy and your mommy, not Trump. But she threatened their whole family. I was abused by a man and so aggressive. And then she's like, I will fuck you over and your whole family. Like, what?
Are you happy with where you're at? Like, is this what you fucking signed up for? Are you kidding me?
I wish, Carrie.
Yeah, I am clearly upset.
Thank you, Dawn.
And your wife at home would do the same, sir.
You probably drink Starbucks.
I'm not stupid. I'm upset. I would have already been home already.
He doesn't care.
Don't think of her for a second that I don't recognize that you and your partner here that's driving are human as well as I am.
That's what I said, Lita.
Military wife.
Oh, no.
This is how you guys are treating me. Are you kidding me?
Wow, now she's a military
Go home,
wife,
look
too.
at your wife, do the same thing to her.
Oh, wow.
If she speaks her mind and somebody at the airport that's black doesn't like her.
Now, did you hear what she said? She said, because you speak your mind and someone at the airport that's black doesn't like you. Now, this was after the whole, gingers are black thing. But we clearly saw the lady was a redhead. That's why I even said the redhead. So y'all remember that. The girl who called on her, we saw her talking to the police officer. I don't know what ethnicity she is, but she was definitely, to me, she was white presenting if she wasn't white. She was redheaded. Now, again, they say gingers are what, do they say they're black or just their ancestry? I don't know. I guess that'd be the same thing. But yeah, she's like, speak your mind because someone who's black at the airport doesn't like you. Girl, that is not what was done. That is not what happened. That is not what happened. Like, she even said to the redhead, "This is your fault." Sounds like she drinks Folgers. She's probably too good for Folgers. Right, Yessie. Now listen.
Yeah, you heard me. Racist.
Oh, God.
Put it on record, mother.
Oh, it's on record. It's on record. I bet you wish it wasn't.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You do the same thing at home when you go to bed.
Oh, wow.
So do you. Yeah, day shift.
Wow.
Kidding me? I know what you guys see. I know what you guys hear. I might have my hand behind my back, but I guarantee you I'll see you in court in a few weeks, mother.
Okay, let me see if y'all can hear me. All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. My internet went back out. So I was having internet issues. Let me know if you could hear me. It's the button on the left. Girl, it's not the button on the left. Let me see if it's working now. Is it working now? No. Okay, so can you hear me? Let me know when you can hear me, guys. Yes, you can hear me. Hear me. Okay, so I'm on my phone right now. So as you guys know, before I came live, I was having this issue with my internet and I had to get on the phone with support. They had to zap the machine from their end and fix my internet. It looks like my machine is back. It's back to red, like it's flashing red on my modem. Oh shit, I think it just went green again. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging. All right, let me see. Retry. Let me see. At least I can grab the phone and keep it going, you know? Shit. Okay. All right, let me end the. Let me see if this is gonna work.
Hi, miss. Can you come off the plane with me?
I'd like
Come on, Mom.
no. No, listen, I'm not comfortable with any of the officers that drove me here. I'm not comfortable.
Come on, Mom.
No, listen, I want no.
Mom,
I
you don't
can
come out
listen
on your own accord.
Sir,
You're going to be pulled out.
I can get out.
Then let's go.
On my own accord.
Then
I'm
let's
somebody
go.
that did not drive me here. I do not feel safe for anybody that drove me here.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel safe either with anyone that drove me there if I threatened their family, told them that I was friends with Trump. What else? All the crazy shit you said. Yeah, all of a sudden when they pull into the jail and she knows there's new people around, she turns back to the old her, to the OG. Like, what? You notice it's instant. It went from I got you and your whole family. Just don't fuck with me. And as soon as she realizes, oh shit, there's new eyes on me. Like you haven't been on camera this whole time. She's like, I don't feel safe. I want someone else that did not drive me here. Yeah, girl, because you done threatened their whole family. You're probably scared they're gonna jerk your ass out that vehicle and slam your ass. That's what you're worried about. I bet you don't feel safe.
Out.
Then let's go.
On my own accord. I'm
Then let's
somebody
go.
that did not drive me here. I do not feel safe for anybody that drove me here.
Come on, Mom.
No, I want somebody that did not drive me here to ask me to get out of the car and I would be okay with it. Let that be known.
She wants them to ask her to get out of the car, and she wants them to let that be known. Let it be known, Lita. Put it on record. Oh, we put it on record.
Me to get out of the car and I would be okay with it. Let that be known.
Well,
I
he
know
didn't
my
drive.
rights. I don't care who it is, as long as it's not anybody that was in this vehicle on the way here.
No
Do you
shit.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm requesting?
You can step out on your own.
I will step out on my own happily with somebody that did not drive me here.
He's right here.
I want him to come here and I want
Okay,
him
Mandy.
to ask me to come out of the vehicle.
He's right here. Come on, man. Let's come on. So we can get it done. Come on.
Can you come here?
Said, can you come here? And then she sticks her hand out with the cuff, one of her one hand out by the cuff. You can't really see what she's doing, but she's sticking her hand out saying, can you come here? Like, girl, yeah, you're going to be nice to those people in that jail. You treated them cops like shit, but you're trying to be all nice. Like, can you come here? I just need one hand.
No, I just want one hand, please. Thank you.
Okay. Just follow him in there. Okay?
Thank you.
Eventually, Nash was booked, charged with disorderly intoxication.
Southern, right?
And this incident, which apparently started with a few drinks at the airport bar.
That's why I said we don't
it
claim
ended
her.
in handcuffs,
Us white people don't claim
it
her.
ended in police reports, and it ended with an absolutely viral body cam video. That is all we have.
That's just crazy. That shit is crazy. Crazy. Well, I'm just glad that the internet came back as quickly as it did. I went over and did what we did when I was on the phone with them, and so it just took a minute for it to come back. Right at the end, though, but I'm glad I was able to hop on my phone and go ahead and end out this episode. Thank you guys for being patient and hanging out. That is the hour. As you guys know, we do 1 hour for true crime. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we even get into like almost 2 hours if depending on the story. I was going to show another story, but it's already 10:15 and I do want to hop on for some malarkey, so I'm going to end it there. I will see you next Tuesday for another episode of True Crime Tuesday with your host, me, Feminine and Fierce. Shout out to Moody for that super chat. Here's a few dollars for your internet problem. Hey, this one ain't on me. This ain't on me. This is on the internet company. So I don't know what the deal is. Like I said, I was on there with support earlier. Like, I paid the bill. What the hell's the issue? But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you soon for some malarkey. Bye.